Hey, what is up, Rated M Gang? Y'all already know what it is, man. It is Thursday. It is our favorite time of the week, and it should be your favorite time of the week because it is podcast day. It is episode day. It is Rated M Day. It is Gunther Praise and Osprey Slander Day. Y'all already know what it is, man. We got a packed house today, but Khris is not here today because he got some personal things to take care of. So Khris, we're thinking about you. Shout out to Khris, and send love to Khris. But in the building, we got Mo, we got Cam, we got Esco, we got myself, but we got a special guest today. We got one of my very close friends. We got my homeboy who's training to be a professional wrestler, up and coming professional wrestler. My boy D with the hoodie. D, if you got any socials for these lovely people to check you out, tell them a little bit about yourself, tell them your favorite wrestler, all that shit.
Hold on, D. Before you do that, Esco, I got some good news for you, man.
You fucked up his intro?
I'm sorry. I was gonna say,
you motherfucker.
Damn.
You couldn't fucking wait.
Good. Go ahead, Cam.
I was just going to say, Esco, the boy D right here, he's training to be a pro wrestler with them boys, Jackson Drake and LeBron Cozone up there in Greensboro.
Oh, a Firestar. Okay, I see where we at.
Yeah.
I'm repping CWA
Firestar
down here.
Word.
Yeah, Esco is trying to be a pro wrestler too. But D, let them know your socials. Let them know who Let them know who you hate. Let them know who you rock with. All that good shit.
Oh, we already know who I hate. Come on now. I hate Cody.
Oh my god.
Cody,
You hate who?
Go.
He hates Cody, man. Explain to the world why you don't know Cody, man. Explain to the world what is it with Cody? Like, what's going on?
Bro, he's like the Roman from 2018. They trying to shove him, bro. Like, I'm not rocking with it. How? My thing is this, right? How you go from starting AEW, you legit dish your own boss by hitting the chair, and now you come back, man. I ain't trying to hit none of that, bro. I ain't messing with Cody.
You say Cody's a
Is it his promos? Is it his wrestling? How he's portrayed?
His promos too. He's always crying.
I agree with that, bro. He always finding a reason to cry, man. I agree with that.
I gotta find my older brother.
I think that shit is lame as hell, bro. His promos too, they sound too Dr. Seussish.
You crying.
Bruh, the man lost a father.
Promo every other week. Like, I'm like, we get it. I mean, Dusty is a legend, but okay, bro, we know, like, everybody lost somebody that meant something, but we don't cry like every week about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it pushing for them. Like, bro, goddamn, chill, bro. But nah,
he with the hoodie that pretty much said, "Cody, grow a fucking pair and get the fuck over it." I'm just kidding.
Nah, pretty much.
Right, he just be crying too much. Like when Madison Square Garden gave him Dusty's belt, I said, "Okay, bro, this D1 glazing right now." Because when Roman shows up on SmackDown, I better see them give him Sika's title, bro. That's Sika's tag title. That's what Roman need to be doing all that, bro.
I just see Roman now. I see Roman on SmackDown now going, he's like Solo. He's like, my daddy died. I'm trying to take care of my family. You over here doing this on my show? Really? Like, I just see him chilling that disappointed dad, like, takes the belt off. Look, now you know what I told you last time. Yeah. You're supposed to listen to your mother.
Now, as y'all can see, chat, people watching, first things first, if you want to subscribe to the Rated M podcast, please subscribe. If you're watching live, please hit that like button. Or if you're watching after the stream, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, all that good shit. Also, join the Discord. We have a Discord, and that shit is lit. It's chaotic. It's cancerous, but it's lit. It's fire. Definitely join it if you want to get negative. Definitely do that. Today, I'm going to have Mo go over what we're doing today because we got a lot of things have happened in the professional wrestling world, a lot of changes within WWE in the span of a week. It's ridiculous in a good way.
Yep.
We got a lot to talk about. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, so basically today we're going to kick the show off. We're going to talk about the match, our rated M match ratings for SummerSlam 2024, which I thought was an overall very good show. As well as, because I don't think that's going to take up the whole show, we can take a look at some of y'all's hot takes, because I see Christian Fuentes in the chat asking for us to do a hot take stream next week. It has been a hot minute, no pun intended, since we've done one of those, so we'll do it here today for y'all. Yeah, pretty much that's it, man. But
man, we about to get it going. Cam, do you have any wrestling news? Lucha Bros, Cam, this is your job. Cam, wrestling news, news, Cam.
Senor, cabron.
Shut up, I'm here. Shut up. They can't see me, but I'm here. The Lucha Bros, according to reports, are done with all wrestling for the most part. The plan for the Lucha Bros, if y'all hear baby talk, this is my niece in the background, so I can't really do nothing about that. But the plan for the Lucha Bros for All In was to do a six-man tag. It was going to be the Patriarchy against the Death Triangle for the World Trios tag, for the Trios Championship. But that is not happening anymore because the Lucha Bros are out the door. They are out the door, and WWE is their not even probably WWE will be their landing spot. And according to Corey Brennan of Fightful Select, and according to Corey Brennan of Fightful, the Lucha Bros will be going straight to the main rosters. They do not want to work in NXT. So there you go. The Lucha Bros are gone from AEW. I think AEW could have used them a lot more than what they've done, especially over the past few years. But the Lucha Bros, they're always. It feels like with the Lucha Bros, it feels like Ray Phoenix was healthy and on TV. Pinto was out. Like it always felt like one of them were out with injury. But I think they definitely could have done more. But I think in AEW they've hit their peak so far. I would have had them in Team AEW over the Acclaim. That's just me. But yeah, it's a big blow to AEW because that tag team division sucks. If I have to watch another Young Bucks and FTR match, so help me God. If I have to watch another Young Bucks and FTR match.
Well, had Tony Khan not done stuff with CMLL, we would have got the Lucha Brothers more.
I saw this Twitter post of somebody saying AEW fumbled the Lucha Bros, and then somebody quote tweeting with the Lucha Bros, winning championships and saying, "Yeah, bro, they got fumbled." We were talking about this. Everybody here. We were talking about this in the group chat. I think people they look at accolades too much and belts. Or winning championships too much rather than what they're after. Like the Lucha Bros, obviously winning the AEW Tag Team Championships and the Trios titles, obviously that's big, but they were never presented as well as they should have been. Like as tag team champions, like I remember that feud with FTR that hold their momentum a little bit, and then you lost to Jurassic Express. And then I remember as Trios champions, they had some steam going. I thought they had a really good thing going when they beat the Elite at Full Gear. I was like, oh shit, like they really going with Death Triangle, only to find out it's the best of 7 series and they ended up getting 3-1, or the Elite came back from 3-1. It's like winning championships is cool, but it's also what you do with them as champions. That's where people are saying they got fumbled, which I think. I think the Lucha Bros, for the most part, compared to all the AEW counterparts, they did decently, but as champions, I gotta agree, they were kind of fumbled.
I agree.
It didn't help either that they were pretty much thrown into any weird faction with like Eddie Kingston, or they were thrown in with Butcher and Blade and everything like that. I think. But the other thing is too that I think is messed up is Tony Khan's decision to sign with CMLL, and the thing is that if for guys that doesn't follow Lucha Libre style, AAA and CMLL do not like each other at all. So, pretty much the situation with that is that now that Tony Khan is working with CMLL, that now means that anybody that is not under CMLL contract or any Mexican talent that is under AEW contract, they cannot be on that same card as the same night as they're booking the CMLL wrestlers. You literally are saving your luchadors for like Ring of Honor and Collision and stuff like that, Cam's favorite Saturday show, and it's just a lot of politics you have to follow. But
that's why a lot of the Lucha guys, that's why they are never on Forbidden Door. Like Roosh and MJF, the entire reason I'm convinced the entire reason they did that on Dynamite was because Roosh was not allowed to be on Forbidden Door. Same thing with like I remember a couple years ago when it was Will Ospreay and Orange Cassidy.
Damn, Khris looks different. That's crazy.
That was originally supposed to be Andrade in that spot, but Andrade couldn't appear on the show because of the AAA.
But you know what's not surprising though? Because it makes sense a little bit, despite the bullshit they're doing. They're probably only doing CMLL because CMLL also works with New Japan. Because around this time, they're getting ready to do their Fantastica Mania show that they'll host in Corocan Hall. So
I think we got to look at the bigger picture. I think we got to look at the bigger picture because I think we can all agree that the biggest weakness in wrestling right now is the tag division in every single company because it's pretty bad. I think WWE, what they're doing right now, not only are they expected to have the Lucha Bros, but y'all got to remember Motor City Machine Guns is also apparently on the way as well. Those are two very big tag teams from two very different companies that you're taking away. Like Motor City Machine Guns was a top 3 tag team in TNA. Like even to this day, they were a top 3 tag team in TNA. Like a year and a half ago, and then you're taking the Lucha Bros, who people argue is the best tag team in AEW, and now you snag both companies' top tag team, and now they're going to be in WWE, which is ridiculous. It's crazy. WWE is well aware, but it's a shame. It's a shame. Lucha Bros could have been so much more individually as well. Like when they took the belt, the international title immediately off of Fenix. Because I believe he was injured, but like I don't know with the injury thing, I tend to be a little. I feel like bookers tend to get a little bit hypocritical because I don't like hearing the term, "Oh, this person got the belt taken away from injury." When there's been so many people that have been in catering, sitting with championships, and it's okay. But the moment it's somebody like Fenix, it's I have to take it off him due to injury. But MJF goes periods and periods of time without wrestling.
Logan Paul with the United States Championship.
Literally.
Dean Ambrose in 2014 with the United States Championship.
That's different. He was actually on TV wrestling. They just never made him defend it.
Shit, Brock in like what, 2018, 2019? Had the
belt hell yeah.
504 days, like 504 days.
I remember Adam Cole with the North American Championship the first like 2 months. Like crazy work, bro. Crazy fucking work. Mark Briscoe, he defends the Ring of Honor World Title like once every like 3 fucking months. Like it's crazy work, bro. They got to get this shit under control. But now we about to get into the. Also, Cam, do you want to speak on Bobby Lashley's contract?
I don't want to speak on his contract. But before SummerSlam, there is something I do want to speak on. I told you about that. Girl, no.
What do you want to speak on? Go ahead.
There is something I do want to speak about here. So,
and I got something to add afterwards.
So, Mo, Esco, Lewis, I told y'all this is gonna happen. So, I told y'all this is gonna happen. Mo, I'm sorry. You're gonna have beef with a lot of people because of me. I'm sorry. The SummerSlam 2024. We can all agree SummerSlam 2024 was a really good paper. Right?
Premium live event, sir.
I enjoyed it.
We all know it was a good paper, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't understand people that are saying SummerSlam was a bad show because the match quality or the quality of matches were not all that good. They're like, how was SummerSlam a good show? We only had like 2 great matches. SummerSlam 2024 was not about the in-ring work. It was not. SummerSlam was more of a storyline, angle-heavy show. It was about
what Fat Neckbeard said it on Twitter.
It was about WWE having to get. To the destination that they had to get to with the stories they've been telling on TV. Right? That's what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
That route It was a good. So on that route, it was an excellent show. So on that route, it was an excellent show. Like, I don't understand people talking about, the show was too predictable. Well, yeah, the show was too predictable. It was predictable in a way that made sense. Predictable does not mean bad, people. Predictable does not mean bad. Okay, if something is predictable and it makes sense, go with it. Go with it. Last thing I want is a swerve for the sake of a swerve because we could all see it coming. Then you get into Vince Russo territory. Then you get into Vince where nothing makes any damn sense at all. But like, can people stop trying to hold, because this show didn't really have a lot of good matches, that it wasn't a good show. SummerSlam 2024 was a very good show. The wrestling might not have delivered like that, but it was still a good show from an angle perspective. I don't understand people going online talking about, this match is bad, this match is bad, this match is bad, so SummerSlam was bad. SummerSlam was bad. It was like, so it's like, it's an angle-heavy show. If you want great wrestling, watch All In 3 weeks. If you want great wrestling on your pay-per-views, watch All In 3 weeks. WWE will have pay-per-views where they have great wrestling. But if you're watching WWE expecting great wrestling at this point, or really expecting great wrestling instead of a more story-driven show, you are in the wrong business. You are in the wrong thing, pal. WWE just might not be your thing, and it's perfectly fine. But sit there and shit on it and say it was a bad show is just completely ridiculous.
That's all subjective anyway.
I would have been
it's called being an in-ring merchant.
I would have been more, but I'm at my mama's house, so I'm trying to keep my language PG right now. But I'm sorry.
I respect it.
We are flabbergasted by this monstrosity, boys and girls.
That's some bullshit.
This some boo-boo, y'all.
Yeah, some people, I feel like some people watch pro wrestling just for the in-ring product, and that's fine. But to watch a company that is known, like everyone knows WWE, they say it themselves, we're a movie about a sport. They're not here all about the in-ring 5-star, 6-star Tokyo Dome, Dave Seltzer bullshit classics, okay? They're not
Baby
here for that.
Bear Ospreay loving ass.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck Ospreay. But
WWE was built on character over story. That's how they were built on. Look at the 1980s. Right? Look at the 1980s with Hulkamania. I've seen a lot of Hulk Hogan matches. Mo has seen a lot of Hulk Hogan matches. Did Hulk Hogan have great in-ring work in there when he was working? Or was it the
Yes, he damn sure did against the Great Muta.
Here you go.
We ain't talking about New Japan. Let's go. Shut up. I'm talking WWE. But
He was under WWF contract when he went. Technically, he was.
Okay, WWE. Okay, WWE specific. You watched a Hogan match back then. Was Hogan in there? Was Hogan in there having some great work rate? Was Andre the Giant in there having some great work rate? No, those matches are
No.
There's a story. The WrestleMania 3 from a technical standpoint is terrible. It's one of the worst WrestleMania main events of all time. But people regard it as one of the best WrestleMania main events of all time because of the story going into the match, the crowd, and the big moment with Hogan slamming Andre. Like, that's
Even though people done it before, but I digress.
like,
Let's go a hater today. Let's go a hater, bro.
I'm just saying, I mean, Stan Hansen already did it. Big John Studd already did it.
Actually?
Yeah.
Ass. The fuck?
Fucking, I mean, earthquake, typhoon.
They disrespecting you, bro. I could never take this disrespect. That's fucking
ban him.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree with everything you guys are saying, bro. I mean, there's a reason why AEW existed because AEW, a big reason AEW was created was not only was it an alternative, but people have been begging for a company that was primarily focused on the in-ring aspect, that respected the in-ring aspect of professional wrestling. That's what AEW was created for. A big reason why. It gave you the alternative you wanted, and it gave you the center of professional wrestling a lot of people want. WWE still exists for the people that love the storytelling, the character-driven work, the promo work. That's why WWE still exists. But AEW's here now for people that love the in-ring work, that love seeing the in-ring ability, the technicality of it. Like, that's why it exists. You know, different strokes for different folks, yo. Like, come on now. Sad
In the
bitch
words
out.
of Gabriel Kidd said it best. If you like theater, watch WWE. If you're a fat nerd and can't talk to girls, you watch AEW. And if you want real wrestling, you watch New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh my god.
Damn. Wow. All right.
Fucking out.
Well,
All right,
That's what
let's
he
get
said.
in.
You can find
Let's
that on
get in.
YouTube.
Let's get into the only ratings that matters because we have to do Wrestling Observer's job because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So right here, fellas, we have the rated M wrestling ratings. Like I said, we got the ratings from the past shows that we've done. We're also going to include guest ratings as well because D's a guest. So yeah, D's a guest, so his ratings will forever be here, and I will be putting this in the Discord as well for you guys on view only because y'all wild. So I'm gonna put this on view only in the Discord after the stream. So D, basically, we do everything out of 5 because Dave Meltzer's a fucking dumbass for doing 7-star matches. So we do everything out of 5. Yeah. We're going in order with each match from each person, and you just basically say what's your rating out of 5. If you gave it a 4-star, you tell us why, what you thought about the match, if it was the right winner. Plus, this is your criteria, so depend how you like a match. Like if you factor in the build up, if you factor in the wrong person won, all that shit, it's your criteria. So we're starting with D. We're starting off with Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. D, what you rating it out of 5? What's your review on the match? Let us know.
Out of 5, I give it a 4 because of the storytelling of all around how everybody thought Dom wasn't going to turn, and then he did turn, pretty much helping Liv retain. But it was still Rhea kind of coming back from her shoulder injury, so my expectations on her wasn't that high because, you didn't really know how bad the shoulder injury was, and you didn't even know how much treatment she had on the actual shoulder. Dom in the whole match, I seen the post, they said, how did Dom become more of a heel when he was already a heel, which was the funniest shit I've seen. Because it's funny, you're already getting booed as it is, and then you just turns on Rhea, who everybody loves, and now you're getting, even more shit. So that's why I said I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just because of the whole Rhea and her shoulder injury situation. Wasn't really sure how she's going to come back in that match. But 4 out of 5 for sure.
I rock with it. Mosev!
Yo.
It's all you, dumbass.
Shut up, nigga. I think I'm going to go with the same 4 stars. 4 stars out of 5. I think that match to me showed me, okay, this is going to be a story-driven night. I wasn't watching this for an in-ring product. And I did like the story in the beginning where Rhea was kind of dogging Liv for a minute, as she should. But then she got her shoulder popped out of place, which was fucking scary. I thought that was like a legitimate injury. And then the finish I thought was great. Right winner. I think every match this night had the right winner, to be completely honest. Yeah, 4 stars for me. Did the job.
Hello, Cameron.
Yo. Hello, Lewis. Oh, also the listeners here. The listeners here. 2 things that I cannot control if you're hearing on my microphone. I'm sorry. It is my niece in the background and it is my niece in the background and the noises she's making. I've tried telling her to be quiet, but she's 2. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Also, if y'all hear if you hear like bass pumping music or whatever, my neighbors have been blasting music all day. I don't know why the hell they're doing it. I can hear them all the way on the 3rd floor down here. So if y'all hear that, I'm not in the best environment to record. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. So y'all just gonna have to deal with it. But Rhea and Liv, from a technical standpoint, this is terrible. Because Liv Morgan, I have tried to defend Liv Morgan. You know, when Mo calls her Liv Morgan, this and that, I've tried to defend her, say she's not that bad. Liv Morgan is bad. Liv Morgan is very, very bad. Liv Morgan is bad.
Bad?
She is. She's not bad. She's not bad.
Lewis is an asshole.
She's not bad.
I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. Even if she's bad, I don't think she's bad. I just think she's mid. He just said she's bad.
So from a technical standpoint, this match was terrible. But from it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. But from a technical standpoint, this wasn't really all that good. But this match did what he needed to accomplish. We all knew Dominic was turning on Liv. We all knew Dominic was turning on Rhea. We all knew this. So it accomplished the story that it needed to. So it accomplished what it needed to with Dom turning on Rhea and aligning with Liv. So for that, I will give this match 3 stars because it did what it needed to do. Dominic turned heel when he was already a heel. By the way, I see people saying that. Dominic is not the first heel to turn heel while already being a heel, okay? Did we forget the Festival of Friendship with Kevin Owens back in 2017 when he turned heel by being a heel? Did we forget about that, people? But did we forget about that, people? But a 3-star match. In-ring work wasn't, but it did what he needed to do with Dom turning on Rhea and turning her babyface, basically. They were basically confirming her babyface turn. So, yeah.
I mean, Finn also turned heel by being a heel.
Thanks.
All right, I say for me, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. From a match standpoint, it was okay. I didn't expect too much. It was okay. It was decent. Rhea Ripley kicked out of the Midvian, the Oblid Midvi, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because I got tired of Liv Morgan fans saying, you know, nobody's ever kicked out of it. Shut up. Rhea Ripley already did. The story completely carried. I love the storytelling, like Mo said, with the shoulder coming out, and I don't know if y'all felt it, but like when she had her shoulder out, obviously Liv dominated. But then when I don't know if it was me, but when Rhea put that shit back in, I was like, oh, you done fucked up now, yo. You done let her do that shit. Mommy about to whoop that ass. But the turn was really good. I like how they built it up because they did the angle where it seemed like Dom was protecting Rhea only for him to protect Liv. But I like how they set that up. So 3.5 out of 5 for me. Esco.
Well, I'm letting everybody know now I did the most nerdy shit ever with my star ratings, and I have like a lot of details, so I'll try to keep it as fast as I can. I give this match 4 out of 5 stars. In terms of the establishment, Lewis and D wouldn't understand because of us doing wrestling. You know, with the establishment, you establish who's your babyface, who's your heel, how everything's going to be done. Rhea Ripley coming out with a monstrous ovation, by the way. Like, that crowd was like fucking like livid. And hearing the boos for Liv Morgan was very interesting. And then we get the "Let's go Rhea, let's go Liv" chant. That was good there in the mid match. I love the commentary about how when Corey Graves was kind of foreshadowing, kind of gave me vibes to Bobby the Brain Heenan when he said, and I quote, says, "Liv has a plan and only she knows how to use it because she knows how to become a champion and everything." Liv's cowardly traits of running away, paying into the opening segment of the match was very unique. And that little fake out when Rhea caught Liv and everybody was like losing their shit, that was cool. When they did the tease of when she was going for the riptide and then it turned into her when she hit her shoulder into the middle turnbuckle, I thought that was very unique to again have Liv Morgan stick to that heel role of like that cowardly, desperate trait, which is what she's been in this whole entire story. I thought that was very unique. But one thing I think that doesn't get enough credit, honestly, was when they did the part, which was where before she popped her shoulder back into place, the suicide dive onto Dominic Mysterio. That took him out. Well, not like took him out, but like the camera crew did a good job of not showing him after that segment happened. Then you got to the chair spot towards the end of that next literary element. And I thought that was very unique. The comeback of Rhea holding onto her shoulder and like doing like drop kicks, and then she was trying to use the prism lock, but she couldn't really do it. There's also a part in the match too where she ends up hitting the riptide, I think it is, and she goes for the pin, but she uses her right shoulder, but the shoulder hurts. The selling was really wonderful. I think both ladies deserve a lot of credit on their selling ability. I thought that was very unique. And the finish, in my opinion, was a wonderful, excellent finish. The crowd was very into it. And I think Dom did a really good job of how he portrayed as the turning on Liv. And I think that this was a wonderful opening match. Not as good as Triple H and Mankind 1997, but you know what? Definitely one of the best. Definitely one of the best opening matches to a SummerSlam show.
For sure. All right, next match we got Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. D, what's going on,
man? I'll give it 3.5. Just because I wish it was like it told a good story, but I wish it was a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like, if Braun would have hit the ropes, like if he hit the ropes a little bit faster and hit that spear at the end, you know what I'm saying, it would have looked better. But it was still a good match. The right winner won, of course. Where they're going now with Sami and Jay, that's probably going to lead up to Jimmy and Roman. So it's going to tell a story in the long term. You're going to have to wait and see, to be honest. But, yeah. I keep it short.
Mothev.
I'm going to go 3 stars, to be honest. I mean, the match itself, fine. Nothing crazy. The finish for me came out of nowhere. That was me. It felt like a little bit rushed. But right winner won. I don't really have any issues with it, but yeah, it's just fine for what it was.
Hello, Cameron.
Shut up. Shut up.
I just said hello. All right, you know what? All right, wait till it's my turn.
Shut up. It's hard for me to give a 5-minute match, 2-star match, anything other than like 2 stars, unless the match is just like balls to the wall action, like Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg was. That was balls to the wall action. That was great. Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg from Rumble. That was balls to the wall action, but that was great. It's like it's hard for me. I thought it was fun, but I thought it was. So it's hard for me to give a match that only goes 5 minutes anything higher than 2 stars. But I'm gonna give this 2.5. But I'm gonna give this 2.5. I will say I don't think it made much sense from a logic perspective to have a match with Braun at Money in the Bank that went 10, 15 minutes. I think that match went, and then to go into SummerSlam the very next month and you have a 5-minute match. Maybe it's just me, but from a logic perspective, I didn't really think that made much sense. I didn't really think that made much sense. But 2.5. Braun Breaker's the new Intercontinental Champion. Thank God. I'm disappointed Braun Breaker did not use everything I told him to use. I told Braun Breaker to use a spear, a Steiner screwdriver, and then you lock in that Steiner recliner and you make him tap out. I was telling Braun to do that, but once Braun pulled down the straps, I knew it was over. Once Braun pulled down the straps, I said, we got a new Intercontinental Champion. So, 2.5. But I love Braun Breaker's the Intercontinental Champion. Now Sami Zayn can stop being a damn underdog.
I agree. I say for me, I'm with Mo. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. The reason I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars was the match is okay. I don't know. I feel like I wanted, especially at a Big 4 pay-per-view like this, I feel like Braun Breaker deserves to showcase his wrestling ability a lot more, and especially when he's facing a guy like Sami Zayn, who's an established WrestleMania main eventer. So I feel like this match just needed more time. They needed more time. I get they want to establish Braun Breaker as fast, quick, and powerful kind of guy, but A guy like Sami Zayn shouldn't be losing his belt in like a 6-7 minute match. He should lose it in a classic, because that's how Gunther built that championship up, and Sami Zayn has done a great job at being a champion at doing that. Sami Zayn deserved to lose it in a classic, and he didn't. It made Braun look good, but WWE is rebounding with the 2 out of 3 falls this Monday, so I'm not gonna tax it too hard for that. But it was okay. The right winner won, though. Right winner won. So, let's go.
I kind of feel like everybody's kind of not giving this match enough credit for what it is. I gave this match 3 stars, but I enjoyed the idea of it being a 5-minute match only because it shows Braun Breaker that he will not make the same mistake twice. Because he admitted that. He says, I took Sami too lightly, and that's where I messed up at. So he went in with ruthless aggression, and he learned that by going too ruthless, that's when he ended up getting the 1 out of 4, everybody hitting their shoulder to the fucking ring post. And yeah, literally the first 4 matches, everybody was going to the fucking ring post. But one thing I think that doesn't get enough love is that literally once he attempted the spear in the opening match, he got literally thrown off guard. And that was some major good heat, in my opinion, because they were going off very strong, in my opinion, with that. And then Sami Zayn going with the tope con hilo, and then just trying to like utilize him on the outside so that way Braun doesn't use his speed when he runs the ropes, because when he runs the ropes, he's a fucking monster. He's like Diego Hill, who runs the ropes in like 2 steps. Swear to God. And then, but one thing I think that doesn't get enough credit is is in the part of the match where they do the tease, where he's going for the exploder suplex, and then he ends up reversing that, and then freaking Braun's like ends up pushing him away, and then he ends up getting the Blue Thunder Bomb, then gets the exploder. But it kind of felt like Braun was kind of like egging him in, thinking that he was going to win and stuff. So that way when he cut off the haluva kick with the spear, it was like, haha, you thought that you could take me down? And let me give you another one for good measure. I think it shows that Braun don't make the same mistake twice, but it also shows, too, that he can definitely put on classics. But I feel like we should not have to compare Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship run to Gunther because, one, Sami Zayn and Gunther are 2 different types of wrestlers. And another thing, too, I don't really see Sami as the type to honestly hold on to stuff that much long. And I feel like Sami Zayn is already past his prime, in my opinion, because I feel like the last time I was invested in Sami Zayn was honestly when he was doing stuff with Adrian Neville at NXT TakeOver or Revolution. And I'm not saying that I don't like any other Sami Zayn matches.
That was the last time you were invested?
Yeah. And I guess the last time,
what?
no, honestly, no. No, the last time, honestly, Sami Zayn versus Nakamura at TakeOver when they were in down.
That was the last time? Not Roman at Elimination Chamber?
We all knew Roman was going to win.
So, that was a great story, man.
It was okay, but
that year. It was the best story of that year.
I'm sorry. In my opinion, Sami Zayn doesn't strike world champion material. That's just me.
Wow.
But I mean, I believe Kevin Owens is always the better tag team partner. And
I agree.
Sami's good. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. Sami Zayn is good, but in terms of like that WWE like prestige and look and stuff, I don't see him having it. I mean,
you said Sami Zayn is Jey Uso.
No, Sami Zayn is honestly possibly the next Dolph Ziggler of WWE.
Oh no! Whoa! Sammy's a WrestleMania main eventer, pal. Hold on. Time out. It's a WrestleMania main eventer, bro. Relax.
That's one main event.
Not everybody main events WrestleMania.
But Lewis, aren't you also the same one that's like we put too much stuff on accolades and focus and stuff? And aren't you focusing on an accolade right now?
I never said that. That was Kieran. I never said that.
But no, I just don't think Sami.
I said when it pertains to accolades, I said accolades are cool, but it matters what you do with those accolades. Sami Zayn's a WrestleMania main eventer.
It's okay. I mean, but honestly, like we all know the real main event was Roman versus Cody.
It was one of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time.
Okay. How?
What do you mean? What you mean?
How?
Well, put some respect on Sami Zayn right now.
What you mean? How? That was one of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time.
How? I'm asking you, how
You know-
is it
you
one of
know-
the greatest
you know-
WrestleMania main events?
I understand Chris is not here, but I'm gonna do him the favor.
Okay, that's fine.
Bring back Bull. That is crazy, man. The match
I think-
itself was very. The match between Sami and KO versus the Usos was very good. The story that they had going into WrestleMania was amazing. Like, how is it not a good match? The moment of them winning, oh my god!
I've seen better.
What, in
I've
the
seen
history
better
they
Canadian
made?
wrestlers. I've seen better Canadian
Yeah.
wrestlers. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bret Hart, none of them. I tell you that.
No, not Brad. Like, I mean,
all right. You know what? I've had enough.
Lance Storm. I mean,
Hey,
Title match.
no, over Sami's head.
Next match.
Oh
Next
my,
match.
over yeah, Esco really
match.
hating Sami.
Yo,
Really
I don't hate Sammy. I don't hate Sammy. I don't. I respect Sammy.
Nah, at that point, you said
Yeah,
Lance
you
fucking
said
Storm,
Lance
one of the most
Storm.
boring
What?
guys of all time, bro.
Did you not?
Oh my
Okay, look at Lance Storm and Just Incredible as the Impact players, and look what they've done for the ECW tag division. And I thought that was pretty good. Sammy, in my opinion, he's just a mid card guy. That's all he is to me.
To be fair to
He'll
Esco,
appear in the world. He's like Dolph Ziggler. He's great in the mid card, but when he gets to the major picture and stuff like that, he doesn't deliver.
boy,
what?
two things. One, Esco, don't make me drive now. That don't make me drive all the way.
Bro, you don't even get your license.
Secondly, to give Esco some credit, if you saw Lance Storm in WCW 2000, that is one of the few things WCW did right that year. Until they fucked it up. Lance Storm's push in WCW.
That's not saying much.
You're
That's
not
not
here
saying
kicking for
much.
Lance
That's
Storm,
Mickey
bro.
as
Let's go
fuck.
with the next
That's
match.
Mickey as fuck, right?
Next match.
WCW 2000 is Mickey as fuck, bro.
Low ass bar. Low ass bar. What the
That's
fuck?
so damn. That's so bad, bro. That's so bad. Here we go. All right,
Right,
D.
yo.
We got LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the US title, bro. Let's talk to him, bro.
I give it 4 stars. It was a good story leading up. Everybody wanted LA to get the title off of Logan, which happened. Logan had some good spots in the match. When he did the backflip from the top rope to LA, that was something cool to see. I guess every time Logan has a match, he always has some type of celebrity interference, whether it was KSI, Speed. Then you had I forgot the motherfucking name. MJK, whatever the fuck his damn name. Yeah, whatever his fucking name is.
Machine Gun Kelly.
He's ass.
Yeah, him, whatever the fuck his name was. He was in there. But, you know, it was just a cool story. You know, everybody wanted to see LA Knight win, which he did. So now it's really just him having the title and doing it better than Logan,
I did.
which I think
I did
he
think
would,
one.
to be honest. But yeah, that's it. 4 stars.
Just get it, Mosev. We know.
And
you
I
got
did say
strong
Lance
feelings.
Storm.
Shut-
Want me to get
mute
the
his
side
mic.
again?
Mute his fucking mic. I'm saying Lance Storm.
I'll mute myself.
Mute Lance Storm.
I'm gonna
Could've
say
said
4
Ed-
stars as well. Anybody. You said Lance Storm. Yeah, four stars. I think this is LA Knight's best match in WWE for sure. Logan Paul is great. Don't know about him as a person, but as a professional wrestler, he does his thing. We have the right winner. This title reign, this reign of terror is over. And hopefully we can get to rebuilding the mid-card division. Yeah, so 4 stars.
Hola, Cameron.
LA Knight versus Logan Paul. I saw somebody on Twitter. I think it was Ibu. The only person that WrestlePure doesn't have any fucking sense at all. You know, the only person that works for WrestlePure that has any fucking sense at all, any common sense in a way. Ibu said something about LA, and after thinking about it, I agree with. I want to get your thoughts about this. He said that LA Knight is like a modern day DDP, where like they got into like, you know, like their company's very, very late, and they're very over with the crowd, and their matches have been, and he's a lot better in the ring than people give him credit for. We got to start giving LA Knight his props. I know LA Knight is not the best wrestler in the world. Nobody will say he is. But LA Knight on pay-per-view, his matches have delivered for the most part. LA Knight.
Does that mean you're going to apologize for that mock draft?
Shut up. No. No, I will not.
Then fuck you then. Then you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
That was planted to ass anyway.
LA Knight.
Hypocrite stealing DPW have an ass.
Shut up. Shut up, let's go. LA Knight, his pay-per-view matches this year have delivered. And not even this year, since he's been on the main roster for the most part, have delivered outside of the Bray Wyatt match. Outside of the Bray Wyatt match, his matches have delivered. The match with AJ at Mania was good. The match with Roman was really good. The match with Miz was better than I thought it was going to be. The match with Miz actually was, pretty good. The match with Miz was actually pretty good. Like LA Knight, we got to start giving him his due. Excuse me. Logan Paul. We know how great Logan Paul is. Logan Paul was an idiot for what he said on Twitter. I wish he'd stay off that app. But Logan Paul is a tremendous act. But Logan Paul is tremendous. He always delivers in few matches. So I'm giving this 3.5 stars. I thought this is one of the best matches of the night. I really enjoyed the finish with LA Knight winning the U.S. title. The one thing I kind of have an issue with here, and this is probably going to sound hypocritical because I am an Ospreay fan. I don't think they should have did a spot with the brass knuckles where LA Knight, instead of getting hit with the brass knuckles and just countering into the BFT, just countering into the BFT. I think they should have done a spot where Logan Paul attempts to use the brass knuckles and Knight catches him and hits the BFT anyway. I think that spot would have been much better because if you look at it, Knight basically no-sold the brass knuckles. If you look at it that way. But I'm probably.
But you like Ospreay.
Yeah. Shut your ass up. You stop right there.
Hypocrite having ass.
Talk about somebody knows something, but you like a dude who hulks up.
That's why I said I'm probably like a hypocrite here.
Yeah,
but
Ospreay fans.
Happy for LA Knight winning the title, but shames me for the fucking mock draft. Fucking motherfucker.
Shut up. But
it was planted to ass anyway.
You picked him number 3 overall.
Who is your current United States champion?
At the fucking time, he wasn't. He was a loser.
Oh, I'm sorry. I care for my talent. I do.
You like Lance Storm.
Lance Storm versus Chris Jericho from ECW 119.05. You're telling me that match did not cook?
Oh my god! Is it my turn? It is my turn.
Hold on.
I get it.
Hurry
up, Ospreay fan.
To be fair to Esco, Lance Storm and Booker T from WCW is one of the best.
Oh my god!
One for Cam. I'm keeping tallies for Chris. I got him. I don't care if Chris not here. 3 for Esco, 1 for Cam. Oh my goodness.
Cam to be fair, bro, Lance Storm.
No. To be unfair, that's what we're not doing.
Oh my god!
If I can be serious for a moment.
Oh yeah, another one. Yeah, 4.
Hey,
go ahead,
Cam,
Lewis.
Before I go, End of an Era clears Danielson and Ospreay, right? All right, cool. I give this match a 4 out of 5 stars. I like how they started the match with them brawling because, I mean, come on, man. LA Knight be pulling up to people's houses like he fucking owns them and shit, so it's only right. But I like how they started with this man wrecking his whip. Honestly, I feel like LA Knight was every Logan Paul hater in the world in one body. Ruined his car, pulled up, beat his ass before the match happened. He beat his ass before the match happened. And then not only that, but he was beating on his entourage. And then he took his championship. Like, that's everything Logan Paul haters that they wanted to happen to Logan. And LA Knight literally was the physical embodiment of bet. I'm going to make it happen. But the match itself was really good. I I agree with Cam. I was definitely gonna say that people don't give credit to LA Knight for being a really good in-ring worker. He doesn't have the flashiest move set, but he definitely knows how to work properly in the ring, and he doesn't get.
But not good enough for a third-round draft pick.
Bro, oh my god! You didn't draft him in the third round. Drafted him.
Y'all would have lost regardless.
I'm not even stressing the win-loss thing. I'm just saying y'all are some motherfuckers because y'all talking about LA Knight, and I'm like, give faith in him. He's gonna win and stuff. U.S. champion. I deserve my flowers.
That was 6 months ago.
Make this number 5.
And you still hold a grudge against Bret Hart for bitching about Goldberg.
He did it yesterday. He did it yesterday.
Y'all are unfair. Y'all are unfair.
Go ahead, Esco. Go ahead.
Esco is a rare morning today.
Say it again, Cam.
That's what Shawn Michaels clears.
Clears who? Clears who? We'll have that debate that's a court episode we'll have later, but freaking so I gave this match a
yeah. I just like making Esco mad. They both cleared Bret Hart.
I mean, Triple H was the originator of the Montreal Screwjob, so I mean, I'm surprised Lewis doesn't glaze.
Esco, hurry up, bro.
So, but not shut the show down. 3.5 stars out of 5. I thought it was funny that Logan Paul did the WWE 2K run-in to attack LA Knight. But I just felt like the best way to describe this was, for my Dragon Ball fans, was like when Kid Goku took out the entire Red Ribbon Army by himself. It's like no fucks given, just went ahead and took out the entire Red Ribbon Army. And that's what LA Knight did. Like Lewis said, he destroyed the whip, he destroyed the freaking security, his entourage. The only issue I had, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree, was when he was getting his head banged onto the announce table. I love the idea of the emphasis, but he was too busy slapping his hand and not having his head connect. I kind of wish the camera crew kind of like angled it a little bit so it actually saw him hitting, whereas when I had him in the front, he's just too busy like slapping his hands. Freaking, I don't like Logan Paul trying to expose the wrestling business like that. The brain buster that doesn't get enough love. LA Knight doing a freaking top rope brain buster, and then when he did his LA Knight, then he jumped to the top rope and hit the elbow. I thought that was cool. I think it's going to be great, and I think LA Knight is going to bring a lot of prestige to the United States Championship, and is worthy of a draft pick. But I digress.
Oh my god! All right, D. We got Nia Jax versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. Let us know how you felt about it.
Who? Oh, no, okay.
3.5. It was 3.5. I was actually at work watching this match. I ain't gonna lie. So 3.5. Good that Nia won. Bayley, her match has been all right. I guess I'm not really a big Bayley fan, but yeah, Nia has gotten a lot better since she first started. So I guess it was Triple H giving her flowers, saying, you know, you've been in the gym, you know, you're working, you're doing good, you're not hurting nobody for real. So he like, I'm gonna give you the championship for now. Let's just see how you're going to elevate it with her character. And at the same time, you got Tiffany that's going to cash in sooner than later. Just saying.
Hell yeah. Mo Fev.
I'm gonna be honest. That was the weakest match of the night. Giving it 3 stars. It did what it needed to do. It wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it wasn't. I'm starting to see what Lewis has been saying for months now. To be honest, Bayley's getting up there in terms of being washed, man. She just doesn't move the same like she used to. She just doesn't. And it was very apparent to me in this match, even though I was sick as a dog, dying. And even on the rewatch I did. Like, match was fine. I like the finish though, with Tiffany coming out to distract Bailey and then Nia hitting 2 annihilators to win that match. I thought that was great and right winner. So,
Bonjour, Cameron.
Nia versus Bailey.
no,
I'm
Why'd you just moan like that? Why'd you just moan like that?
first off,
He said Nia versus Bailey.
first off, I'm very mad at this outcome. I'm mad at the outcome because these niggas ruined my score. I was perfect so far. I said okay.
Oh, because he's the one dumbass that chose Bailey.
Well, excuse the hell out of Nia Jax Bailey clean in the middle of the ring literally like 2 weeks ago in the build up to SummerSlam. So therefore, I thought Bailey was gonna walk in and get her win back. That's what I thought. So excuse the hell out. That's usually.
Hey, I thought Sami Zayn was gonna win. It's okay.
That's usually how they do business. That's usually how Paul does business. But Nia
Hey,
won.
don't slander the gang.
It was
Tristan always horny, bro. Out of him, bro.
It was time. It was time to give Nia Jax a championship. It was time. This run from Bailey has been pretty forgetful. Has been pretty forgettable. I have no idea why they did overall with her character. Like the thing that got Bailey over was Bailey telling people you suck and I'm the role model. This, that, and the third. I don't know why they keep doing that as a baby. Atheist, I do agree with that in the chat. I do agree my crash outs. I do agree my crash outs are better than CM Punk's entire AEW title run. I do agree with that.
what's going on, yo? We're done.
But
That's sick work, boy. That is sick work, man.
But Nia versus Bailey, I just didn't really think this match was really all that good. Nia Jax is the champion as she should be. And now, if I am correct, the Queen is coming back to get her title.
Relax. We'll put that in there.
Coming back to get her title. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are going to get Queen versus Queen. Whenever Charlotte comes back, Charlotte's going to win the title, and Tiffany's trying
Friday
to
night on SmackDown.
And Tiffany's trying to happening immediately. I've said that before. I'm sticking by it.
Oh, my mic is on? My bad.
So, sorry. I thought this was easily the worst match on the show.
What's the star rating, asshole?
I said
You said 2 out of 5?
yeah.
2? Damn.
Two. Did I?
You see, that's why I'm calling him a hater, bro. That's why I'm calling him a hater. That was not that bad, bro. Not that bad, bro. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. 3 out of 5 stars. When we get to the hot take portion of the show, I'm gonna explain the Bailey thing a lot thoroughly. But Mo, I am so happy you are seeing light. I'm tired of people, especially when a legend like Bailey is here. They just tend to act oblivious, like she's not like it's the thing I told you a couple weeks ago about Cena, how people are just so okay with Cena winning titles, and I'm like, no, that nigga washed. It's great, he's back, but he's washed. Let's not do that. So people tend to push shit away for their favorite wrestlers. Like, no, Bailey's starting to get up there. It's getting bad. Unless she has like an AJ Styles resurgence, it's bad for her. Esco, go ahead. But I'm happy Nia Jax won. Really happy. She deserves it.
2.25 out of 5 for me.
The fuck you getting ultra specific for? God
Do you
damn.
see the Do you see the headline?
Have we had a 2.25 on here?
No.
Nah, yeah, we did. No, we did. Whoa, bitch ass with the 2.5.
No, it said 2.5. That nigga said 2.25. Whoa.
Oh my god! All right, Esco, explain yourself, bro. If I get mad,
You ain't gonna get mad. You always mad, Lewis. Frickin', you as mad as Bret Hart about Goldberg, but frickin'
No, that's a different type of mad. That's some counseling mad. You need to go.
Oh my.
D's gonna be like, why the fuck did I come on here?
I'm not the one who brings him up, bro. I swear.
I'm just listening.
I not brought him up.
I don't
D's like,
either.
why the fuck did I come on here tonight? But no, this is my opinion. Like, I feel like the bill wasn't good enough, in my opinion, for it to be on a SummerSlam card. And that's what kind of ruined it for me. That's why I'm giving it the 2.25, is because I felt like personally that I understand that Nia Jax was going to challenge, but the promos leading up to it, like, it didn't seem hype. The best way to describe this was that it reminded me of watching a 2015 Divas match on the pre-show on the WWE Network. That's what it felt like to me.
This is sick work. This is sick work. This is absolutely sick work.
So, and I am going to be dead ass. The only reason why I'm giving it the 0.25 is because of Tiffany Stratton, because she entertained me when her theme came up.
Hey, yo.
So that's just me. Like, I prefer their NXT Takeover match from 2015, but that's it.
From London, yeah, from London.
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
That was also when Bayley was capable to move.
Hey, Esco, can I ask you a question? Why are you so hostile today, bro? Why
he angry, bro. He angry, yo.
He's here with a vengeance, yo.
I ain't never seen you like this. So hostile, bro. Did you eat?
Crash out Esco.
You eat lunch? You eat dinner, bro? You good? You need me to order you some CC's pizza or something, bro? Are you good?
Nigga, are you good?
Okay, bro.
I'm good, y'all. Like autism, I'm functioning today. I feel good. But yeah, I'm good. Why? I don't know why y'all think I'm hostile.
I would get hostile if a nigga offered me CC's. What the fuck? Can I get real food? Like, what's going on?
Okay, Mo. You don't. I'll explain the CC situation in the Discord. Like that's a VIP Patreon membership that we have to discuss.
I like how
I will say this:
2015 Divas kickoff. That threw them off too.
Say Origus Esco. What the? I did. This guy is not real. I am real. But no, I will say this though. I am gonna have to go, like, honestly, like, within like the next few seconds because I do gotta get my grandmother a sponge bath because I'm her caregiver. So if it's okay, Lewis, can I just say like the last 3 ratings for me real quick, and then I gotta go.
Go ahead.
Okay, don't worry. So for CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, I gave that a 3.75 out of 5. I thought the match was pretty decent and everything, but I do want to give credit to all competitors in the matchup. I just feel like because it was lackluster with Bayley and Nia Jax that the crowd wasn't really as tuned in a little bit. But I do got to give credit to Seth Rollins and Punk when Punk made the comment. He goes, "It's not always about me, but it's never about you." I thought that part was just like so crazy, and I do see a great trilogy coming up. If I know everyone's wanting them to do like a Hell in a Cell match, which I would not have an issue with, but I kind of wish we were in that Ruthless Aggression era because I really want to see Drew and Punk in a First Blood match. I think that would have been like a great idea and stuff to do. Now, Damian Priest and Gunther, I give that an 8 out of 5 stars. No, real talk. I give that. I actually give that is my 5-star match. Actually, I give that a 5-star match. One, I just have to. I thought it was badass when Gunther literally took the blood and was putting it through his hair, and then the freaking counterparts of his trading back and forth and stuff. But what makes this match really good that I think they could have benefited with Bayley and Nia Jax, if you think about it, they only had 2 weeks to build up this match, like Gunther and Damian Priest, and it took Gunther pretty much saying, "Yo, Damian, your fashion sense, ass. Your cut, ass. Your shoes, ass. Your demeanor, ass." Like, that's pretty much what he was saying.
He called him broke, bro. He called him broke, bro.
So he called my dude broke street trash. And Damian that segment when they were hyping up his documentary, and then Gunther's like, I have a question. What's it like being street trash? And he's like, Gunther, bring your bitch ass down here. And I thought that was pretty cool. Match of the night, by the way. Ultimate match of the night. And D may agree with me on this, and I'm going to catch a lot of heat for it, and I don't care. Cody and Solo, 2 out of 5. Because the only thing good was the interference and Roman's return. Because Cody and Solo do not got potential together. They don't got potential. I don't know how many fucking Cody cutters I saw. It was as bad as Brock Lesnar Suplex City. I mean, the chemistry wasn't there, and literally the interference and Roman is what made that match. So that's all I gotta say. Any questions or comments besides Lance Storm? I said, okay, Mo, I said besides Lance Storm. Besides Lance Storm.
Shouldn't have said his name. That's 5.
Shouldn't have said his name. But no. But leave the likes up if you want to see Mo and I do a debate. No, actually, we'll do Lewis and I because he's the one that said it. Do a rated M court on who's better between Sean and Hunter.
I mean,
Sean clears.
Close. It's not close. This is really not close.
But no. But yeah, I got to go ahead and sign off. But I want everybody to know y'all are great. D, I'll see you in the ring. LeBron Cozone's a good-ass coach. And don't fuck with Jackson Drake. Man, Jackson Drake's the next one, the next coming up. I tell you who he is. So, and Cam, fuck you again for taking DPW from my hometown of Jacksonville, North Carolina, to your fucking major raggedy ass city.
First wow,
no.
raggedy. I mean, if we got Cam in there, yeah, it kind of raggedy.
Wow. Okay,
bruh.
Shade.
I mean, what? I mean,
Cam, I'm telling you.
The only thing how we can get that city to blow up if Ospreay shows up, because then it really. All right. Mo,
y'all
D,
the good one. See y'all.
D, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, my boy. How'd you feel about
it? I'll do 3.75 too. It was a good match, but it was really just Punk trying to get the damn bracelet back. It wasn't that deep. You could have waited till after the match to get it, if we're being honest. I wish there was like more of extreme moments, you could say, like chair shots and table spots per se. Just because I know Seth was going to allow them just to do whatever they wanted to do. But that's it.
Okay. Mofev.
I'm looking at my star ratings from the last show from Heatwave, and I'm looking at Liv and Rhea. Can you please adjust Liv and Rhea to 3.5? I can't have them having the same rating as Obafemi and Wesley. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. This makes me sick.
I rated that a 5, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. So Punk and Drew, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I think for me, I get why they put Seth Rollins in this situation to build that hostility between him and Punk, which I know that is a collision course that we're waiting on now. But for me, I feel like the first match of this feud should have been, like D just said, should have had a little more violence, to be honest. Like, after all that they've done to each other, literally Money in the Bank, you had Punk trying to choke the man out. Like bro, like this deserved a little bit more violence from my, like, it should have been at least a no DQ. Like that should have been the tag for this, at least a no DQ. But again, I understand why Seth was in there. I had fun watching the match personally. Like, it's good to see Punk in a singles match. It's been a long time. We have seen that on television at WWE, so that meant a lot to me. As he is one of my favorites of all time, but wasn't anything crazy. The story was great though. So 4 stars.
Punk and Drew. Punk
Hi,
and Drew.
Cameron.
4 stars.
Bro.
I'm giving this. I really enjoyed this match. I enjoyed everything about it. I loved the story going into it was great. I'm with Mo. I think it should have been a lot more violent than it was. I think it should have been a lot more violent than it was. I legitimately think CM Punk should have been. I think the Punk and Drew should have been busted open in this match. But that's just me. Rollins as special guest referee, I thought was very. Rollins as special guest referee, I thought was very entertaining. And I keep seeing people on Twitter go, they doing all this over a damn friendship bracelet. They're like, you get this, they're like, they got grown men fighting over a damn bracelet. You gotta understand, people. That has meaning, okay? That has meaning, okay? That has his wife and his dog, who Punk loves very, very much, okay? Okay, if a man was walking around with a bracelet on it, your wife and your kids on it, would you not take that personal, especially if it's something that the kid made? You know what?
He's so tired of people.
No,
Cam, I would say sorry, but fuck Osprey. He deserves.
But no, the one thing I wish from this match, I wish it would have been a lot more violent. But people, people, can you please try to put yourself in this shoes here? Especially if you have like a kid, right? Like your child, right? Like your child makes you something and it has like your wife's name on it and like your kid's name on it or whatever. Are you not going to take that personal? Are you not going to try to go get that back? Are you not going to try to go get that back? Like, that's what the thing is with the bracelet here. But overall, I thought this is great. Punk and Drew has been the best. And Drew has been the feud of the year so far, period. Either promotion. Punk and Drew has been the best feud of the year, period. And so there you go. Punk and Drew, 4 stars. Give me bad blood, please.
Type shit. For me, I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to touch on this a little bit. Like Cam said, what might not be valuable to you or not make sense to you,
Marshall is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. What might not be valuable to you doesn't mean it's not valuable to somebody else. I don't know if people know this, but that bracelet was also made by a really big CM Punk fan that paid a lot of money to see CM Punk, and that person actually gifted him that bracelet. And we all know CM Punk, he heavily values his fans. He loves his fans. So not only does it have his wife and his dog's name on it, but it's also something a super fan gave him, which is very personal because not only are you disrespecting CM Punk, but you're disrespecting his fan base. You're disrespecting the family. So keep in mind of that story. But I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I thought everything was good. The storytelling, I thought Seth played a really good part in the story because he had his moments where he wasn't screwing them over, but he was really putting them in check, and the other person capitalized, which kind of put an angle like, oh, like Seth is trying to screw me over because he hates me. But I thought Seth added a lot to the match by being there. This had a couple of cool moments. The thing though that keeps it from a 5-star was the breaks in between, like the big moments and the big moves. Like Punk looked really gassed. Like it looked like he looked really gassed. Like he needed some live event tune-up matches before this match. Like he looked. At times it looked a little bit suspect, but the storytelling really did carry it. And obviously, when we talk about storytelling, Punk is still one of the best in the world at that. So,
yo, real quick, chat. Y'all act like I don't show my hair like every other episode of the podcast. One time I want to wear a do-rag. Y'all got an issue. Y'all don't know how to act. Like, bro, I got braids, bro. Like, the fuck you want me to tell you?
Shout out to CM Punk. Shout out to CM Punk, by the way. CM Punk went through a full-length match and did not.
All right, enough out of you. Enough out of you.
Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, shut up before we tally you again.
Don't make me get it. You had 15 in one night, by the way. You think I forgot Monday? What the fuck? You had 15 tallies in one night.
Tea time.
Yo.
All right. Next up, we got Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. D, let you go. It's so fitting. I'm last for this. It's so fitting. But yeah, go ahead, D.
I'm gonna be completely honest. It was the match of the night for me due to the build-up. Watching Damian Priest, the 24-hour shit, whatever you want to call it, his story made it more interesting. The whole match was good because Priest had some moments where you really thought he was going to beat Gunther again. I mean, not again. Really thought he was going to beat Gunther. When he hit the South of Heaven, he kind of pushed Gunther to the ropes, and that's when Finn turned. I kind of seen it, but at the same time, Finn turning heel kind of made the most sense since Dom already turned on Rhea in the first match, so you kind of knew it was coming since that whole build-up has been happening overall. Actually, since I don't even say Raw, since last year, to be honest. Every time that Damian tried to come out with the money in the briefcase, it would cost Finn. So, like I said, I get it. That's why I'll give it a 5-star, just because it was a good match overall. You had about 3-4 stories being told in one match, which was pretty cool to see. I ain't gonna lie, give Priest another run. He deserves it. I'm gonna be honest.
I second that.
I love to see me and believers. I love to see it. Come. Y'all invited, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all invited, bro. Mosiv, you at first was not feeling Damian Priest, so I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see how do you feel about the Boricua God versus God.
Look, yeah, like Lewis said, I was not a Damian Priest believer in the beginning. I've made that clear on 2 different podcasts, to be honest. But the man has won me over, and what Sunday showed me is that he can hang with the absolute best. And Gunther, to me, in the world right now, shut up, Cam, is the absolute very best in the world right now. I'm not gonna go the full 5. I personally, I saved the 5 stars for like the special matches, like those matches that years down the line we're gonna remember. You know what I mean? For me, I'm gonna go 4.75. I know that sounds like me being petty, right? But I'm not trying to be. Gunther, obviously great at what he does. It was a simple story when it was just them two. And that's all it needed to be. Just 2 guys beat the shit out of each other. That's it. I don't need any extra little things. And then the swerve with Priest and Balor. I love how Damian Priest was watching the replay, trying to figure out how the fuck did he get his foot on the rope. That I love that little touch, because you don't see that. You don't see the wrestler rewatching the replays. They just act oblivious. So I thought that was a thumbs up addition. Right winner. I said that for every match so far, but look, Gunther's winning the World Heavyweight title was the right call, and especially now what they have going on for him at Bash in Berlin, because I was concerned that they were going to just save it for Bash in Berlin. I think what they have going on to continue that is perfect. So I love everything about this match.
Hello, Cameron.
Priest and Gunther have more hairline than mid-spray.
You guys are right. Gunther is the best wrestler in the world, because WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. So he is the best wrestler in World Wrestling Entertainment. He is the best wrestler in World.
Nah, he the best professional wrestler on God's green earth. You don't shut your stupid ass up.
And World.
How many times I gotta tell you this? You know what? I'm tired of this shit, bro. When we do the AEW WWE crossover and whatever the fucking put Ospreay and Gunther in the middle of the ring. And Gunther's gonna beat the shit out of him, because Ospreay's never beaten him. He never beat Fat. He didn't beat Fat Gunther, so I don't expect him to beat Rip Gunther. So,
Cam, I hope you understand that's 2. That's 2 talents today.
I'm dead ass not worried. So when that pay-per-view happens, I hope you're ready to be disappointed, because that match might last like 10 minutes. ain't gonna lie. I know selling shit ain't working over here.
But no, to be
this too. Shut your stupid ass up.
I'm sorry.
He sure did say
No,
that.
don't
shit.
let him.
said
Don't
every
let him
day.
start this again. Don't let him start this again.
I'm sorry, but on Michael Davis, he's not. But
All
okay,
of these
well,
sports
okay,
entertainment only, bro.
okay, but on a serious note, Damian Priest and Gunther.
Bro.
This Damian. Oh, these-
Yo.
Yo, this was funny. Hey, this was funny as shit. Oh my
Oh yeah,
god,
Cam
bro,
didn't
you
know
went.
that Bray
Oh
had
my
dreads, bro.
god.
No, he said
Yeah,
something. What
he
he say? He said, I've never
He
seen a
said,
white guy with
damn, I
dreads.
never seen a white man with dreads, bro. And we were like, Bray Wyatt? We said Tyler Rex? Wait, what?
Okay,
Come on, Cam.
Gunther.
Okay.
Okay, if I can be serious here, Gunther and Damian Priest was the match.
Not another Lance Storm reference.
This was the match of the night. This was the match of the night. This is everything I love about professional wrestling all rolled in one. This is my right here. Two big guys in there just beating the absolute piss out of each other for a good 15, 20 minutes. Which is exactly what this was. Gunther and Damian Priest was that. So this is a great match. This is a very good match here between Damian Priest and Gunther, match of the night. I'm giving it 4.5. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5. I'm
You
giving
said
it
4.5 out of 5 stars.
Yes, I'm giving this 4.5.
I'm gonna remember this for All In. I hope you know that. I'm gonna remember that.
I'm giving this 4. Oh my god, I'm giving this 4.
I'm be the pettiest motherfucker alive. Go ahead.
I'm giving this 4.5.
Hey, atheist, cut that shit out now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, atheist.
Y'all better relax. Y'all done.
Chat, y'all wildin'.
Jeff,
I've been watching y'all this whole time. Y'all wildin'.
relax.
I've been watching y'all.
Leave
Y'all
Mama Wayne
tripping.
out. Leave Mama Wayne out.
Oh yeah, tax Cam for this.
Oh yeah. Now he ridiculous.
Fucking
boy,
dweeb.
Oh, remember what he said? He said, "I just want to be honest with you, Mo. I ain't had them problems y'all niggas had on 820." He said, "I ain't had them problems."
I'm sick of Cam. Sick of him.
But
he willingly played. He said, "I didn't have the glitches y'all had, bro. I'm gonna be honest."
Priest and Gunther gets 4.5 out of 5 for me. A great match. Two big guys going in there beating the piss out of each other. Gunther wins the World Heavyweight Championship as he should. Gunther should have walked out of SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion. It is time to get that belt on Gunther. It was time to get that belt on Gunther. Damian Priest and the whole Judgment Day split has officially begun. I thought it was kind of stupid for Damian Priest to go after Finn Balor immediately instead of trying to. You know, you got Gunther in the ring with you, whoop Gunther's ass first, then beat the fuck out of Finn Balor backstage. But that's just me. But I understand why they did. Great match of the night.
No, look at the last comment.
For WWE, this is a match of the year contender. So for WWE, this is a match of the year contender. Great match. 4.5 stars out of 5 for me.
Fire. Yeah. Let's just get this shit out the way for me. Yeah, this shit was 5 stars, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all already know what I like, bro. Y'all already know what I like. I like when you stand here, and we just kill each other. That's what I like. That's the type of wrestling I like. Just kill each other. Just fuck each other up. You know what took this match to another level for me was the fact that Damian was able to draw blood. He was able to match Gunther with the chops. He drew
I've never
blood.
seen Gunther.
Yeah.
And Gunther went that, and he put it in his hair like, I'm ready. It's shit like that I love, bro. I love that shit, bro. Man, here go chat. Talking about I'm eating on myself. Here go chat. But I'm with everything D said, bro. Like the build up, and then Damian's documentary making it better, and the match, the storytelling in the match, and Finn coming out, and the reactions Damian was getting during the Goon match that people really wanted him to win. The near falls that we got, like honestly, man, the elevation between Damian Priest and Gunther has been amazing to witness. It has been amazing. It shows that you can have two guys who have never been in the main event scene on an elite level, and you can actually put them two together and can make magic. Like Gunther hasn't touched the main event scene in WWE yet. This was his first match. And then Damian Priest is his first time as world champion. So they've never been in a spotlight like this ever in their careers. Like at a level like this. And they were able to create magic. And everything about this match was amazing. The turn, the win, everybody just it was just good, bro. It was so good. It was so fucking good. It was amazing.
I gotta give. Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
Here you go. Here you go. What you about to mention? You know what? When Will Ospreay and MJF wrestle at All In, and if it's a damn good match, I'm gonna give it a 4.9.
Wow.
I wasn't even trying to be petty. I wasn't even trying to be petty with Gunther.
Me neither.
I was glazing that match because I was glazing that match also. I wasn't even trying to be petty, but I got to give my respect to Damian Priest. I was iffy on him as world champion, but he over delivered with this run. So I got to give my props to Damian Priest.
And what's crazy is all of his defenses were nefarious wins, and they still managed to keep him really, really strong. Which I never understood why people are like, well, can he get a clean win? It's like, that's clearly not the story they're telling with Damian Priest.
He should have
They're
been
telling the story. Nah. I like
the Judgment Day breakup.
It was built into the Judgment Day breakup, and it would have messed up Damian's story. At least halt it. Like Damian, throughout his reign, has always been of his word. He never goes back on his word. He wants to do everything the fair way. Like they kept the chip on his shoulder, which I love, and it shows that. D, oh fuck yeah, here's your match, D. Yeah, go ahead. Talk your shit.
Wait, hold on.
You don't even.
I got a little prediction for Bad Blood, right? I'm gonna have it a mixed tag team match. It's gonna be Rhea and Priest versus Finn and Liv. I'll see that happening at Bad Blood. Just because I feel like the build-up is going to be so long. Once Bad Blood is around, they're going to make it official. So I can see that happening. All right, let's get to this fucking Cody match. 3. Roman saved it, but it was a 3.
You're nicer than me.
Yeah, I'm about to say you way nicer than I'm going to be right now, bro. I ain't going to lie.
It saved it because you also got Randy and KO's little comeback, which we kind of knew it was going to happen. But just them getting the pop, especially for Randy, since he's been doing it for this damn long and he still is over with the fans, he deserves it. Sure. Roman coming back, the theme, that theme is from Mania 40. So, bro, give
Why do y'all not want it, bro? Why do y'all not want this?
To die, bro. Cena is going to die.
If Cena dies, blood's on your hands, Lewis.
I'm just asking, what do we gotta do? Like, first Gunther was IC champion, and then now he's in the main event scene where it makes sense, and now he can't even face the main eventers. Like, what? Like, come on, man.
How about this? Do me a favor.
Forever.
Get a time machine and take Cena from 2016 and bring him over here.
Hey, he'll still lose. It'll be amazing. He'll still lose. It'll be amazing.
Exactly. He won't die.
2006.
He won't die.
Hey, remember 2016? Cena lost to Del Rio. We're not worried.
Anyways, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. Were you done?
No, you good. That's it. Just 3 Roman's return in his theme, top tier. But you go ahead, Mo.
For me, I'm gonna give this match. Now that I think about it, bro, this is the weakest match of the night for me, bro. This is 2.5.
It's trash.
This is 2.5.
Bro. You nicer than me. You are 100% nicer than me.
Like, I was so fucking bored. Even when Randy and KO came out, I was like, duh. Like, don't do bloodline rules again. Like, it was special at WrestleMania. Story,
bro.
Yeah, like it was special at WrestleMania. It made sense. You didn't even use weapons. It's a no DQ match with no weapons.
They brought him the steps, and that was it.
Oh yeah, that was it.
That was it. They brought him the steps, and nobody even got hit with it for real.
Yeah, like Esco said earlier, bunch of Cody Cutters. I love the Cody Cutters move, but like I don't need to see it a bunch of times, bro. Like what are we doing? Like it should be like a once a match move, if anything. Like the Roman return, we all saw coming. It was great, but it didn't carry that match enough for me to be like, yeah, this is an all-timer of a SummerSlam main event. No.
Hell no. It's not even the best.
And
shit, to be honest, is really under Jackson Bailey's match, to be honest.
Yeah. And I thought about it before we got here. I was like, no, this is the weakest match of the night. But Roman's return was great. I prefer they use the old theme. Oh, Cam, God.
That's why I said Cam really.
That's number 3.
Shit.
But yeah, fuck this match.
To be honest, it's just the Roman's return and KO and Randy. That's it.
I hate.
And then Tony's stupid ass botch going into the corner. My bad. Go ahead, Cam. I'm done.
Tonga
Fuck Cody.
Oh God, Tonga Loa is terrible. Money in the Bank. People want to give him a pass on that because they say oh, he was concussed and everything. He got knocked out. Okay, fine. You can give him a pass on that. Here, all Tonga had to do was get Cody into the corner. He couldn't even do that properly. Tonga Loa is he's terrible. Terrible. Hand that man his walking papers. Hand him his walking papers, please.
Damn.
I don't care that he's a part of this storyline right now. Hand him his walking papers. I'm sorry. Tonga Loa is terrible. Okay. All right.
Wow.
I hate WWE no DQ matches. I hate WWE no DQ matches because they are. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just spoiled with AEW the way they do no DQ matches, but WWE no DQ matches are some of the lamest possible matches that they do. It's the same exact weapons, the same exact it's the same exact weapons, the same exact spots, and for me the brutality, the violence isn't there. And to me the brutality, the violence isn't there, and that to me it's just not there. So I hate WWE no DQ matches because they're just some of the lamest stuff out there. Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes. I'm giving this 2 stars. I'm sorry. I didn't think this match was really all that good. Outside of Roman coming out, I did not give a damn. Outside of Roman Reigns coming out, I did not give a damn about this match here. I'm shocked that Jey Uso didn't make an appearance in the main event, to at least help Cody. Jey Uso's usually that. I understand that Jey Uso's on Raw. But at least when Jey Uso's on, but at least when Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes are in the same building, whatever. Whenever Cody Rhodes is getting his ass kicked, Jey Uso usually comes out and helps Cody. So I'm shocked that we didn't get a Jey Uso appearance here with him helping Cody, But this match was just boring. I was bored to tears by this match here. Roman returning was really the only thing worth a damn about this match. Roman returning was really on theme. Only thing about this match that really made it worth the damn. So 2 stars for me. Sorry, this match sucked.
Yeah, y'all better than me. This shit a 1.5 out of 5 stars.
Wow.
This match sucked ass. This shit was not good. It was slow. The reason it's a 1.5 is because the returns really carried. Actually, it's a 1.5 for each return. Randy got 0.5, KO got 0.5, Roman got 0.5.
It was that bad?
It was the shit was not good, Mo. This shit was trash, bro. I'm sorry. This shit was. It's what I'll put it up there as one of the worst SummerSlam main events. If we're looking at it from a wrestling standpoint, it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst.
Lewis, I'm sorry to cut you off here, but I need to go into your point real quick. This match went 30 minutes. 30 minutes. This match went
30 minutes.
This match
Trash.
should not about 30 minutes. They could have done all this shit. They could have condensed it into 20. They could have condensed this into 20 minutes. Call it a night. This match
Nah, 15, bro. 15. Please put this shit to 15.
You know what this match proved to me, that Solo Sikoa is not ready for the main event.
I tried telling people. We've been telling people for months.
Neither is Cody.
I've been telling people for months. Solo's
Not too much.
I don't know why I don't listen to me. I've been telling y'all Solo some ass, he's some buns. I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all.
He's not buns,
Same way with
but
Cody.
he's definitely not ready. He's definitely.
I've been telling
I will
y'all.
say this, Mo. I will say this. No, Kemp. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm not going to disagree with you, Mo. Kemp. I will say this though. After this feud with Roman, if he's not elevated, like true, and it's not Roman's fault, but if Solo is not developed into a main event star after this feud with Roman, he's cooked. Cut him off. Get him out of here. Get him out. There's no way you're gonna come off with a feud from Cody Rhodes, and then now you're gonna get put in a feud with Roman, and you're still gonna be like this. No way.
It's sad.
No way. You're feuding with two of the biggest guys.
It's sad because Jacob fought 2 outshines him.
And they kept him away for that exact reason, and here he is still outshining Solo. Crazy.
Jacob fought 2 outshines.
And they're limiting Jacob too. Like he's not even having long matches either.
This presentation
Crazy
clears.
work. But I'm definitely gonna say though, by the end of this feud with Roman Reigns, actually, I'm not even gonna say feud. By the end of this story, if Solo is not developed into a solidified main event, cook, get out of here. I don't care. Give whatever you were working on with Solo, give to Jacob.
Yep.
Give to Jacob.
Pretty much.
Whatever push, whatever story, whatever feud, whatever match, if that shit not work, if Solo is not developed and ready after this story ends, give everything to Jacob. Deadass. He can handle it.
Yep.
Jacob need to leave Solo.
Put Solo in the fucking mid card at that point, bro. That shit's crazy.
So yeah, guys, this is our ratings. For those of y'all watching live, it's on the screen for you. Let's jump into these SummerSlam 2024 hot takes for any of y'all that got some hot takes to get off. So just spam them up in the comments. You feel me? And we'll pop them up as we go. Yeah.
I agree. Jacob Fatu should have been the leader.
It's not a hot take. You know this, my boy.
Jacob Fatu wipes the flow with Solo Sikoa. I agree.
That's crazy. This shit is insane, dude.
I'm not moved by Solo in the slightest. I've been trying to tell people this for months, but people look at me crazy. I'm just not moved. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I never have been.
He's not even good on the mic for real. He's really He legit tried to copy and paste Solo Roman shit, and it didn't work. Acknowledge me, and then he tried to do the whole promo when Roman was on Raw and he was walking backstage in like October, I think, and he said, "This is my show now. This is my camera." He tried to do that on the Instagram page. Nah, Solo, you're not even good on the mic, my boy. Respectfully.
I think so. I'm gonna disagree with you there, DW, because I think Solo is good on the mic. Because I saw NXT Solo. Because I saw NXT Solo.
He was
He was cool.
That's different from. That's different. We talking about now though, Cam. That's the different part.
Got awful. Like, now he's got awful. But I've been saying I wish they would let him cut promos like he was in NXT with the Street Fighter. He can still be a heel. Just let him cut promos like that. But
yeah.
I just don't get it, bro. Like I just don't get it. It's just so weird. Like you were in a feud with I've never seen somebody have this much talent around him and he's just still in the same place. Like when you were brought in, you had the Usos, you had Sammy, you had Roman, and then now and then like now you had
now you really is Solo.
Yeah, now you really is Solo. Like it's so weird. It's so weird. Like now you were in a feud with Cody, you had Paul Heyman to yourself. You've been blessed with so much talent around you to learn from. Shit, even pick Tama Tonga's brain. Like that dude's a fucking veteran. Like, pick his brain, bro. Like, he wasn't the greatest fucking single star in New Japan, but he was a really good mid carder. Like, pick his brain, see some shit, bro. But he's still in the same place. Honestly, I feel like his stock went down every time he talks. He's just talking himself down. Just shut up.
I agree.
Oh my God.
I'm not moved.
This is what I said about Solo. I said his fits is nice, but it looked like his clothes don't fit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
His fits don't. That's my thing too. Nah. Especially with Solo, I don't know what's going on. But whatever you got planned Solo after the story, and give to Jacob, bro. Please give to Jacob.
We got a couple hot takes in here. Chat, spam them up. Let's go. Come on, man.
Rated M gang. I'm telling y'all right now, when the show falls on Halloween, we are dressing up as wrestlers we hate. Mo,
I'm not. You got me fucked up.
Mo,
I ain't agree to that shit.
Mo, you are going as.
I ain't agree to that shit. I'm not dressing as shit.
Ready.
I'm calling sick. I got more dignity than that. Got me fucked up.
If I gotta dress up as Carl Anderson, you gotta dress up as Kali.
You got me fucked all the way up. All right, so hot take number one. It says, I feel like Solo should have stayed in NXT 2 more years. I agree. He needed more time by himself. He needed more time by himself down there.
He got called up right. No. He got called. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I took the thing off screen. Where is it?
Okay.
No, like it was so weird to me because they called him up and then they threw the North American title on him. Like that was like if that was the plan all along, then there was no need for him to win the North American title.
No, I remember that. I was like, what was the point?
Eyes on NXT. I guess I was trying to get eyes on NXT. You know what I mean?
That,
like they had the NXT title.
I get that, but like if it worked for Dom to go back and forth on each show, you could have done it with Solo easily. Like they had him defend the belt against Madcap fucking Moss, and then he had to give it up. Like, come on, man.
Oh Lord,
what are we doing? Oh my God! But Solo kind of he on fraud watch right now, bro. He on fraud watch.
I agree. I agree, Michael Davis. Brown versus Sammy and Summers. That should have been the Money in the Bank match. I agree. That should have been the Money in the Bank match. The Money in the Bank match should have been the SummerSlam match. I agree.
Yeah. Honestly, this I fully agree with.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Next.
Yeah.
Ain't no next. Okay, now this is insane.
You know, all right, bro.
Solo's more like DJ. What's going on, bro? I haven't heard that name in a hot ass minute.
Wow, Mo. They said.
No, we don't.
Wow, dress as gender.
No, we're not doing this. I hate all of you.
Possible hot take. This year's SummerSlam is the best SummerSlam since 2013. I say since 2019. 2019 was.
I think it's
good,
better than 13. Let me be honest.
Really?
No, actually, no. The main event. Yeah. How you finish the show?
You also got CM Punk and Lesnar on that fucking show too.
Yeah, I value how you close a show, and I mean, if you got 2 5-star classics on one night,
yeah, it's a 2-match show, but it's a damn great 2-match show.
And hell, Christian Del Rio is underrated.
We should have won that one. We should have won.
Fuck Del Rio.
I don't understand how we lost. You know what? I didn't understand either. How the fuck RVD never beat Del Rio? I thought so many times
he should have won Big Gold.
I don't know how you don't have him do that.
They brought RVD back literally for no reason.
People who should have won big match. That's another stream. That's a whole other stream. I could.
Oh yeah.
I can go all day.
Swear to God.
Fuck Del Rio.
How do y'all feel about this? Because Mo, you're a big Mo and D. Y'all are big, super bloodline fans.
And the fucking storyline.
I agree.
Enough.
I think this shit should have ended last year. Last year?
I don't know about
Last
that.
year? What the fuck?
I want to say last year.
Why?
What you mean last year?
WrestleMania, the bloodline these days. This shit is still happening in 2025. If we're still going into 2025 after WrestleMania with the bloodline, we gonna have a conversation. Please end this shit. Please.
Cam, in 20 years we'll be back here. Jacob got 7 kids. Tamatonga got 2. Tongaloa got 3. Roman got 5. Roman got 5. Jay Uso got 2. Jimmy got 2. Solo got 3. Solo got 3.
Let me make sure I'm on camera for this. WWE Triple H. Please. I'm gonna ask you nice.
Don't be racist, bro. Don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that. That's fucked up.
Ask very, very nicely, okay? So after Hikuleo, Zilla Fatu, leave him at home. Leave Zilla Fatu at home. Leave him. Don't bring in Zilla Fatu. Don't bring in Rikishi. Don't bring in Sika. Don't bring in Alpha. Don't bring in Roman's kids. Don't bring wife, don't bring in Naomi, don't bring in nobody. Don't bring in Zilla Fatu. Leave them niggas at home. Leave them niggas at home. Do the bloodline with them niggas. Get the Mania and then end it. End it. If I end it. Okay. Also, I'm tired of seeing these niggas. I don't need to see another Samoan on WWE television ever again. I've had enough.
This shit's so fucking racist.
Roman, I'm tired of Jimmy, I'm tired of Jay, I'm tired of Solo.
This man's blood pressure is higher.
Wait, hold on. Cam said we don't want to see Sika no more.
I'm tired of the Tongans. I'm tired of all of them. I don't want to see this family ever again.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro, but these guys are... Bro, I'm sorry. Did you not hear Jacob by himself has 7 fucking kids?
I don't care.
Do you know my Via got a daughter who's like 3?
Avis more by Via legacy.
Not his youngest. No, he has a little girl. He has a little. I think he has a. Yeah, no, he has a little girl. He has a little girl. I think she's like. I think she's like 4 years old. Yeah, Ava's daughter. Yeah, Ava's daughter.
Do they ever pull out? Do they ever pull out? Do these Samoans ever pull out?
No.
Yo.
No.
Can you relax?
Yo, bro, you know what we need for the Samoans?
Blood pressure high, yo.
Bro, you know what we need for the NYE family? You know what we need? I remember the episode of Family.
Stop, bro. I'm not talking about nobody family tree, bro. We not. Stop,
has to stop.
Y'all remember the episode of Family Guy where Brian
Cam, you know they're gonna be wrestlers, bro. It literally runs in the family, bro. Like it literally does.
Next.
They got no choice. Jay Uso's son has expressed interest to be a wrestler. Like, bro, you're not getting away, bro. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. His youngest son, we're not even talking about his oldest. His youngest son has expressed to want to be a wrestler. We don't even know about the oldest. And remind you, Roman originally wasn't even supposed to be a wrestler. He only wanted to play football. So these Samoans, they use wrestling as a backup plan. So they coming, Cam. They coming. They coming, bro.
It's never gonna end.
I'm so tired of this family. And this
I bet Roman like shit, bro. It's the best backup plan I'd have never had in my life, bro. The best
no cap. Now he's one of the best of all time in his fucking.
Hold on, Cam. Hold on, Cam. It don't stop with the Anoa'i family. It don't with the Fatus and the Tongans. It don't stop there. You know who else's kids is gonna be wrestlers when they grow up? Matt Hardy's kids, Jeff's kids.
I don't care about.
Hold on. No, we not done.
Wait a minute. Cam was okay seeing the white folk. Right.
I won't talk about the Hardys. I'm talking about.
It's crazy.
NYE family in particular. I don't want to see y'all on TV for. I don't want to see y'all on TV for.
And he don't
even want to see Naomi. So
I love Naomi.
You know, Nick and Matt.
Fuck Naomi.
Nick and Matt Jackson got kids, right? You know the Young Bucks got kids, right? And they already doing pro wrestling stuff too, and they're young as fuck. I'm telling y'all, bro. Telling y'all, boys.
Why?
Man.
You know what, Cam? That's for you,
bro. Listen, bro, we getting old, bro. Mark Henry's son is in WWE. Evander Holyfield's son is in WWE.
bloodline. I want to talk about other people.
Listen, WWE, listen, pro wrestling's growing so much that we got Evander Holyfield's fucking son in WWE, okay? He's literally in the performance center.
I won't talking about them. If you are,
you know, Randy Orton got a son that's training to be a pro wrestler too, right? I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. I'm not making shit up.
Oh,
bro. Like, it's
Cam
dead
finna
ass
crash
in their
out.
blood, bro. It's dead ass in their blood.
Cam finna crash out, bro.
You know, Dijak got a daughter, bro. Like,
I won't
she
talk
be doing.
about them.
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm saying we're
Wait, Nia Jax got a daughter?
Dijak.
Wait, hold on. Nia Jax got a daughter?
No, not Nia Jax.
Oh, I thought you said Nia Jax. I'm not saying.
Cam, this is my favorite thing. I'm so glad you brought up Nia Jax because it reminded me of something. You know, Jay Cargill got a daughter.
Yeah, she sure do.
I'm looking at Cam. Cam, you know Jay Cargill got a daughter, right?
Hello, Cameron.
You know her entire life she's been around professional wrestling, right? You know her entire life her daughter been around pro wrestling, right? You know what that means, right? If they grew up in the business, you know what that means, right?
He left to crash out real quick.
Seven times out of 10, you know what that means, right?
They coming. Pause.
They on the way.
Literally.
Sting's son is on the way. Everybody.
Speaking of which, Matt, I'm glad you brought that up. Darby Allin, man. You know good and well you got a guest house in you. You know good and well Tony Khan paying you enough money to get a guest house.
Does Darby have a house? Let's be honest with how Darby is. Does he have a house?
Oh my God.
Does he have a house?
Here we go.
I'm not trying to be rude. Just Darby's a weird motherfucker. Does he have a house?
You said a weird motherfucker.
I thought we was doing hot takes.
Bro, I realized.
I mean, chat not spamming them up. I'm like, chat, spam up.
No, they spamming them up right here. Here's one.
All right. It's not a hot take.
Rhea Ripley's last time was not all that good. Yeah, I agree.
She barely defended the title.
It's not a hot take.
You know who's barely defending it too? Liv. So I was just like a title defense every 2.5 months.
Yep. But all people are worried about is your character work.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is how Miz and Truth and Theory and Waller won, and they don't even have the titles now.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
both tag teams from Mania already lost.
Crazy how DIY in less than a month had as many title defenses as A-Town Down Under had. Oh wait, A-Town Down Under never had a successful title defense, right? Their first title defense they lost. It was the DIY.
Nah.
Hot take Showface a terrible baby face. Boy, that's some lukewarm ass shit, bro. If you don't come in with some
nigga, the water cold. Fuck you mean lukewarm. That shit cold.
Boy, that shit room temp.
Chat, y'all, okay, hold on, time out. You know what? Fuck this. Y'all do this every time, man. When we say hot takes, motherfuckers, not just wrestling takes that everyone agrees with, like actual takes that you can argue about.
Y'all see what my name is? Is?
I got a hot take. That's not a hot take. That's a stupid take. This is a hot take. Yeah. So if we go into the if we're going to the pro wrestling pool right now, I'm taking Jay White over MJF.
Oh wow.
I think I'm taking Jay White over MJF. I think as an overall package, I think White is better than MJF. I think he matches MJF on the mic. I think in the ring, MJF is very good in the ring, but I feel like Jay White is a much better ring general. I feel like he knows how to properly pick his spots better than MJF does. As a storyteller, he's just as good as MJF. I feel like he can draw as good as MJF. I feel like people, you know. But also, I feel like when it comes to group elevation, Jay White does it better than MJF. I don't think MJF is a good faction leader.
Or the Pinnacle. My God.
I don't think MJF is a good faction leader. I don't think he elevated Wardlow. I think Wardlow just happened over time naturally. FTR wasn't elevated because FTR was one of the best wrestlers in the world coming into AEW. I think Jay White is better. Look what he did with the guns. Look at what he did with Juice Robinson, bro. I think he's one of the. I think he's better than MJF.
Facts. Hot take: if the decision was reversed, Team Nexus versus Team WWE is a top 10 SummerSlam match. No.
Nah, the match was mid. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the match itself was fine, and even if they got the right call in,
I don't know. They had an old ass Bret Hart on the team, right?
Yeah.
Like Bret Hart.
Yeah, Bret was Bret was the worst part of that match, bro.
Stop it.
Why was he there?
Mo, ain't that your favorite? No, I'm fucking.
No, not even like top 15. Like, why do people keep doing this to me?
So why you keep crashing out? Why
you
you keep crashing out over him? Why you keep crashing
I
out?
did that one time, and y'all keep like what
He's
5
a
months ago.
bum. He's a
Y'all keep
bum.
revisiting this shit. Leave me
He's
alone.
a bum. He's not even the best in his own family, bro. He's a bum, bro.
All right, yeah, my view is not. You're right. SummerSlam, despite
he definitely not.
Besides the finish, SummerSlam 2011 is one of the best SummerSlams ever.
Refresh my memory. What did 2011 have again?
Punk, Cena,
Christian
in the main
and
event.
Randy.
Christian Randy.
Oh,
Cena,
when
I remember it.
When what's his name? Cashed in on Punk, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
the real cash.
fuck, yeah. He said, besides the finish, yeah, you know what you was doing, bro. You know what you was doing.
You gotta do a lot of mental gymnastics for that one. A lot of mental gymnastics.
Christian should have won, but
Facts.
I'll say Damien was the right winner to win Money in the Bank. Yeah.
She was? Yes.
Yep. It was not LA Knight's time. And in hindsight, we know it.
I'm 50-50 on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. I'm not gonna fully say he was 100% the right decision, but it was a great decision. But at the time, bro, the entire fucking planet was wanting LA Knight for that bitch.
I was one of them. I ain't gonna lie. I was damn so like, come on, LA.
It was me, bro.
I was okay with Damien because they had the Bad Bunny match, and I was like, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
Damien's cool. This makes sense. So I was all right with it.
When
I'm surprised
when he won it, I told my girl, I was like, he's a dark horse.
Yeah,
he
the
was.
whole time I was like, he was a dark horse.
I'm surprised LA Knight kept that momentum for so long, though. Oh my god.
Hey, it's still working.
He really carried it all the way. He really carried
Kiana James has a better boss character than Mercedes the CEO.
All right. Wow.
CEO.
I'm glad Brandon's not in here. I'm glad Brandon's in here, bro.
Brandon don't know how
Brandon
to
would have lost his mind.
Let me say this, bro. I just had Sasha Banks GOAT debate earlier today, unfortunately, once again. And I had to ether that argument immediately because their one argument, I literally started the whole debate by saying, what is Cam doing? I started the whole debate by saying, the only argument you have for Sasha Banks is in ring. And they start their argument with in ring. I'm like, bruh, like that's all you got. Like, no.
People think in ring work everything, gang. They try to say in ring work over everything, bro. Bunch of in ring merchants, bro.
Someone said Triple H is not even in the top 10. Oh,
Triple H is top.
Like, how is he not?
Wait. I mean, yeah. I don't even know what I'm. Hot take: Adam Cole had a better run in Ring of Honor than NXT. Oh,
you all the way at the bottom. Hold on. I'm trying to climb back up.
Oh, bet. Oh my god.
Yeah, you all the way at the bottom.
I didn't watch a lot of that Ring of Honor, so
I did. I saw Adam Cole from the beginning with Future Shock with him and Kyle O'Reilly. Hot take: Damian Priest was a mid carder with a main event title. Fuck your take.
Got him.
Rhea Ripley's last title reign was her version of Triple H's Reign of Terror.
I mean, I don't know if it's that bad.
Chat, y'all know that's Mo's favorite title reign.
Malarkey.
I mean, Rhea didn't actively Rhea didn't actively, hurt the talent she was in there with. She didn't hurt, she like Triple H did with Rob Van Dam, like he did with Booker T, like he did with Scott Steiner. Although Scott Steiner, I'm giving Triple H a pass to Scott Steiner. Because Scott Steiner in 2003 was terrible.
That nigga was one man.
Scott Steiner 2003 was terrible, so I'm giving him a pass. I'm giving him a pass on that. But like Rhea didn't do that. So also Rhea her competition was not really all that good. Unlike Triple H, well, that's mostly because the division was kind of in. Like outside of Natalya and Becky Lynch, which they saved, Rhea did not really have a lot of strong options. They had Raquel, but that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Rhea didn't have a lot of strong options. She did not have a lot of strong options to change.
I agree. Shall we get an echo? I don't know.
Maybe we could do like one more hot take.
Yeah, there's a few more, but some good ones in here. I'm not gonna lie. Like this one
Cam,
here, Cena's. Yeah, it's Cam. This one says Cena should have beat Daniel and turned heel. No. No.
I don't know.
What did y'all see that dumbass? Did y'all see some dumbass account try to fantasy book John Cena going heel during like this run? It was like his retirement was all a ruse and all that crap. I'm just like, why? Why are we still doing this in 2024?
We need to let go of the Cena heel turn at this point. It's over.
It ain't happening, people. Let it go.
It's never going to happen.
It's done, bro. Would have been great, but it's done now, bro.
Time has passed. We're not gonna boo him. It doesn't matter anymore.
Unless Cena magically brings it back, Doctor of fucking you feel me?
Khali versus Batista is worse than Mabel versus Diesel.
Why we compare mid to mid, bro?
Not even mid. Mid is a compliment. Let's be honest.
Why are we comparing trash to trash, bro?
I mean,
I
really don't even have an opinion for this.
They trash, bro. They trash.
I don't have an opinion for this.
Chad, you know what's a shitty ass take? A shitty hot take that I heard? Because not every hot take is a good take. The fact that Cam, the past 2 fucking weeks, has caped for Psycho Sid to be in the Hall of Fame.
He is a Hall of Famer. He is.
He's not a Hall of Famer, bro.
He is.
He is.
2 WrestleMania main events. 2
mid. So Jinder main event. So Jinder Hall of Famer. Put Jinder in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Jinder wasn't as big a star as Psycho Sid is. I'll tell you that much.
Where the fuck was Psycho Sid a star? Where the fuck was I?
He was a star in WWE.
Where and when? In WCW, when and where?
Sid was a big star in WCW. He absolutely was.
Was a big star. Sid was Hogan. Sid was Savage. Sid was Sting. Sid was Vader.
He wasn't on that level.
Sid was Vader. Sid was Eddie Guerrero.
He wasn't.
Sid was Rey Mysterio. Sid was Dean Malenko.
They weren't big stars in WCW.
They were the mainstay of the Cruiserweight division. The Cruiserweight division was the soul of WCW. They put on arguably the greatest match ever in WCW. What do you mean?
Psycho Sid.
No.
Psycho Sid is absolutely a Hall of Famer. He absolutely is.
So Sid was Lex Luger. Sid was Kevin Nash.
He was over. Sid was over.
He was Scott Hall. He
was very over.
He was Jushin Tiger.
It was over in the 90s. He was
Brian Pillman.
He was over in the early 90s. I'll tell you that much.
We're still talking about
Booker T. He was Booker T.
I said early 90s.
He was Booker T.
I said early 90s.
He was Bret Hart.
I said early 90s. Early 90s. Did absolutely.
Come on, bro.
Did absolutely. A big star everywhere he went.
So he Ric Flair.
I don't. Not on that level, but I'll tell
He was Chris Jericho. He was Chris Jericho.
You're not on that level, but I'll tell you what. Get
the headset on, Mo. Bro, I said, was he Ric Flair? He goes, he wasn't on that level, but he on the level below. He was a big star in WCW.
Hey,
no, you know what, Cam? That's 10 for today. Automatically. Automatically 10 tally today. You're done.
Hey, look here. Mo,
no, ain't no looking nowhere.
Mo, you know the Starrcade 93.
Guys, that is the show. We are way over time.
Hold on. Mo, you know the Starrcade main event, right? With Flair and Vader.
That's 10 tallies.
Oh, yeah, I'm out, bro. Y'all be easy,
you know the Starrcade main event with Flair and Vader. You know that, right?
I'm dead.
I was supposed
talking about Vader?
No. I said, listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you. You know the Starrcade 93 main event with Ric Flair and Big Van Vader, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Flair and Vader was the main event of Starrcade 93, which is WCW's big show of the year. Before Psycho Sid got suspended because of the scissors incident with Arn Anderson, he was supposed to be in that spot. So,
I'm glad he's not in that spot, bro. I'm glad he wasn't in that spot. That shit would have.
Chad, that's how we end the show because I think I'm done. I think I'm cooked mentally.
So you're not a Hall of Fame.
You might as well go ahead. I was gonna say something crazy, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. This is not an NBA video. We appreciate y'all, chat, for watching this podcast, man. Episode 39, episode 40 will be next week. D, we appreciate you being the guest today, bro. Real one for popping out. Bring back bullying because Cam wilding, bro. I'm done.
We done.
This is your daily reminder to put Sid in the Hall of Fame and that Randy.
Piss off. We're done.
We're done. Yeah,
guys.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Love y'all.